Hey guys, welcome back. So glad you're here. So what we're going to do today is a 40-minute leg strength. Yeah, we're going to work those big, large muscles. So I've got my big weights. I have my 20 and my 25-pound dumbbells. And then I have one 30-pound dumbbell just because I'm going to do some activities where I'm just going to use one dumbbell and I want that kind of heavy enough. I do have one mini band. Now you can do this without a mini band, but if you got one, you might want to grab it for a couple of the activities. And don't forget your sweat towel, your drink, and your great attitude. Let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so hopefully you had a chance to grab your weights, your sweat towel, and your drink, and if so, let's get warmed up. Let's squat down and reach towards the sky. Okay, we're gonna start getting those legs warmed up. We still need to get that trunk moving. Oh yeah, nice, good reach. And we still need to work the rest of the body as we warm up, just so we have nice, good stabilizing and mobility from everything we're asking for. And last one. Oh yeah, and then right here, we're just gonna do a glide. Get those inner thighs working a little bit. That feels good. You don't need to go really deep yet. As you get a little bit more warmed up, we'll go a little deeper. We got one more on each side. And then we're gonna do a nice, good butt right here. Oh yeah. Good kick back. Opening up that quad and stretching it out just a little bit. The last one. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna go down to the end of the mat. We're gonna squat and lunge. Still working those legs, moving and shaking. Keep it up, you got this. Down and up. We've got one more on each side. Squat and lunge, squat and lunge, and then this time we're gonna squat, lunge, and hold that position. We're gonna rotate over that knee and then drive that elbow into that knee. Rotating back and forth, get that trunk rotating. Also really opening up that hip a little bit more. You got two more. Last one, and then we're gonna stay right here. We're gonna go straightening that front knee to the best of your ability. You're getting that hamstring that way. And the other side, you're gliding that hip flexor. Again, both of them are opening up that hip a little bit more. Gliding back and forth. Last one. We're gonna come on back. We're gonna do another squat. We're gonna lunge forward. This time I'm gonna rotate over the other knee and down. Okay, so rotate over that left side, driving that elbow in. One of my favorites, always feels so good. Come on, you got two more. Last one, and then we're gonna stay right here. And we're gonna straighten that knee and flex it. Okay, again, this time we're getting a hip flexor on the right side, and we're getting a hamstring as we straighten out on the left. Nice, good glides. Two more. Last one. I wanna come right on down. We're gonna work on getting that glute nice and activated. So you're gonna keep those feet flexed. We're gonna lift towards the ceiling and activate that glute. Okay, so drive that heel up towards the ceiling, squeeze that glute. Really picture squeezing that glute. We got two more. Last one. Then we're going to the other side. Again, you're really thinking about lifting through that knee and squeezing that glute. Last one. And the other side now. We're gonna lift up again towards that ceiling, keeping that foot flexed, that knee bent, and we're lifting and driving that heel up towards the ceiling. You got two more. Last one, and then we're going out to the side. Last one. And then we're gonna go right here into plank and go downward dog, stretch out, throw those calves down, really stretch out the back of those legs. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna walk that on up. Ooh, that feels good. We're gonna count on it up. We're gonna hinge, have that front foot, knee straight, and we're gonna hinge down and drive and get that hamstring a little bit more. Two more. Last one, and then let's switch sides. So today we're gonna work for 50 seconds. Long duration. We're gonna do it twice through before moving on to the next exercise. So really getting some endurance in that leg. Last one. And let's do a couple big hip circles, really big. Here we go. And the other direction. A little less combined movements today. Going the other direction, a lot more isolated movements. Less coordination, more pure strength that we're just going through. And the other direction. And then we're gonna just finish right here. Hip hinge down and back. So the first activity we're gonna do a front squat. So we're gonna put that weight right on the front of our chest, and we're gonna do a nice good little squat. Last one. So you're gonna have that weight right here. Drive those hips back, sit down, and drive forward. Okay, so again, straight forward. So grab some weights you think you can do. We're working for 50 seconds. We're getting in position. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drive those hips back. And you're keeping that trunk nice and upright. This is the challenge with the front squat. Asks a lot of your core because you got to keep that chest nice and upright. When that weight's right there, it wants to pull you forward. Working that core to do that. Okay, you're really sitting over those heels. Drive through those heels. You should feel those glutes activate when you come up. It's a lot of quad activity, yes, in a squat. But you're working those glutes as you push back up through those heels. You should be able to wiggle your toes all the way through so that you have a nice, good, solid foundation over those heels. Keep it up. You got 15 more seconds. We'll take a short break and do one more set. Ooh, yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Quick rest. Shake out that leg. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're rolling again. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drive those hips back. Sit down and come on up. Now, make sure you're not collapsing those knees in. When you push up, you're pushing those knees out just a little bit. Really getting that ball in that socket. Nice. It's giving a good input in that hip. That's helping to give nourishment. That's how we get nourishment into those joints. That's giving nice fluid and input. It's also how we get nice, good bone density increases. So the heavier weight you get gives you a little bit better on that bone density. So as you strengthen up, you want to lift more. It's important for our bone density. It's important to build that lean muscle. All great parts of aging and having a healthy body. Okay, we're almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. Now the next one, no weight. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a squat and a hop right here. Okay, now if you don't want to jump, that's okay. You're gonna squat down and you're gonna come up and extend up onto those toes. Squat down and up onto those toes. Give me that explosion, okay? And I want a little bit of a quickness to it. It's adding different muscle fibers when we quicken that move. So it's important. We need sometimes our quick muscle fibers to activate, not just our slow ones like we just did with that front squat. So I know you don't want to maybe jump, but there's still ways of working on that and improving that. So here we go. Woo. 3, 2, 1. So sit down and up. Okay, so I'm sitting on a nice good squat, then I'm exploding up. It's not down and back really fast. I'm getting a nice good squat, really working that leg, and then working on that explosion as I come up. Drive up, give me that full extension, whether you're hopping or you're driving up on those toes. You're giving me that extension all the way up to those toes, and that full extension of that hip and that chest. Come on, 20 more seconds. Of course, we're getting our heart rate up there with that, right? Come on, keep it up. Woo. Sitting back, nice good squat position, and then you're exploding up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh yeah, we have one more of those. We can do it though. Woo. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So you're sitting down and explode up. Nice work. Come on, you got this. Down and drive. Sitting back, still over those heels, and then exploding up. So you're moving from your heel to your toes as you explode up, okay? You're shifting that weight forward. Come on, you're halfway there. Let's go. We're gonna do deadlift next. Kind of a squat focus. And get that posterior chain with the deadlift. Oh yeah. Come on, hang in there. 10 more seconds. And you got water break after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew, catch that breath, right? Okay, so for the next activity, when we do that deadlift, okay, we do not arch our back, we do not collapse our back. We have a nice good posturing, and then we hinge right there at the hip, like there's a pull right through that hip, hinging right here. Okay, my back stays in the same position. You're driving here, and then as you come up, you drive your hips forwards. It's not a pull here, it's a drive through your hips. Okay, so we're gonna do that deadlift. You wanna keep that weight right close to your body, like you're shaving your legs as you go down and up. Grab that weight. Whew. Roll those shoulders back, and let's rock this. 3, 2, 1. So you're coming down, hinge, drive through those hips up. Shave those legs, drive through those hips. Okay, if you feel that your back is starting to pull, you need to drop that weight. You haven't learned that coordination, that form yet. That's okay. Drop your weight until you learn that form. As you get comfortable with it, then you increase that weight. Again, it's important to increase that weight. It's where we get that weight-bearing activities to increase our bone density. It's where we get a lot of strength for our posturing and stability. Okay, because we're activating those glutes well. Come on, you got 15 more seconds. Oh yeah. I love it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Shake that out. We got one more of those. Woo. Oh yeah. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Down and back. Woo. Driving through those hips. No back pain. Okay, we're really working the posterior chain and that hamstring and those glutes. Drive it forward. This is a very functional activity in our daily activity, so we need to be strong in it, helping us have great form and strength in the activities that, like the laundry and so forth we have to do. Yard work, oh, you name it. 15 more seconds. Come on, stay strong. We're gonna do a back lunge, the knee drive, a little bit of a balance on the next one. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice work. Okay, so I'm gonna ask for a little bit of balance. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a step back. We're gonna drop down that weight over that front heel. We're gonna drive forward and drive that knee up. Now, it's okay if you can't balance that. You can come up and then drive that knee. But I want you to do both parts. I want you focusing on working on that balance. So grab a weight that stresses that system and makes you work hard in that lunge, but also that you can balance well. Again, I know I'm challenging you. It's okay if it's just a little bit lift. It is quick because you're working on that balance. I totally get it. Okay, so let's roll our shoulders back, and we're gonna step back with our left foot first. 3, 2, 1. Sitting down, and then driving forward. We'll do the other leg next round. Sitting down right over that front heel, and then you're driving through that front heel and pushing yourself up. That front leg's doing the work. I am working that right leg right now. Oh yeah. Keeping that chest nice and upright. Sitting down, driving forward. Halfway there. Oh yeah. 10 more seconds. Come on. You got this. 3, 2, 1. You got it. We got to do the other side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Step back. Drive forward. Ooh, yeah. Working that left side. So that weight's on that heel as I drop straight down over it. Use that heel to drive me forward. Come on. Keep it up there. It's okay. I know we're using just straight weight, but your heart rate's probably getting up there. We move those heavy weights around, it gets that heart pumping. Keep it up. Woo. Coming down and drive. 10 more seconds. We're gonna do squat with some lateral walks. I'm gonna add my mini band next. 3, 2, 1. Rest that. This is where I'm gonna use that one weight. I'm gonna just put it on my back. I'm gonna come down, I'm gonna do 2 pulses, and then I'm gonna laterally step. Notice how my weight is still back over those heels when I do that. So you're gonna come down, 2 pulses, and we're gonna go step. Now, if you can stay low the whole time, awesome sauce. If you need to come back up, then squat and step, that's okay too. You don't have to use a mini band. You're still gonna get a great workout without it. So if you wanna add a little extra resistance to that lateral walk, focus on those lateral thighs, grab that mini band. Whew. This is where I'm grabbing that heavy weight, putting it up right behind me, and we're ready to rock. 3, 2, 1. 2 squats, pulses and a step. 2 pulses and a step. Again, if you need to, you come up, shake it out. 2 pulses and a step. Really keeping that weight over that heel, keeping that chest upright. You can have the weight behind your back. You can have the weight in front of you. That's up to you. Oh yeah. Woo, halfway there. Oh, it's a burn. Oh, yeah. 2 pulses. A nice good lateral step. Keeping that weight right over that heel as we step out. Really working that lateral thigh. Come on, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my word, shake that out. We got 1 more of those. Woo. Oh yeah. We can do it. Come on. 3, 2, 1. You're sitting down, and then you're going over. Burning that. You should feel that glute kick in when you're doing those pulses, okay? Because that's right over that heel. And then you're feeling that lateral thigh and glute kick in as you do that lateral lunge. Oh yeah. It's burning. We're halfway there. Ooh, baby. I feel the burn. Do you? Give yourself a reset when you need to. Pulsing down, staying low. We got 10 more seconds. Come on, we got this. Stay low, let it burn. Oh yeah. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh yeah. Ooh, that was challenging. Okay. Whew. Throw that off. Okay, so we're gonna go back to a lunge. This time, we're gonna have that weight overhead, making that trunk work a little bit harder. And we're gonna do a step forward lunge, coming down and pushing off. It's a little bit harder for many reasons. When you go forward, your weight wants to go transfer over that toe. So you wanna stop it and drop it. It gets harder when you put a weight over your head. So adjust accordingly. If you need to, go back to the back lunge. It's a little easier to stabilize, or drop the overhead weight. Whew. Okay, let's get ourselves in position. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Down and up. Now you can alternate sides, or you can stick with the same side the whole round. That's up to you. Either way will work. Driving to that front heel to push you back off. I'm coming, I'm stopping my momentum. I'm dropping down, pushing off again. Making my trunk work hard. That weight overhead. Of course, my shoulders are also working. Keep it up. Come on, you're halfway there. Long sets today, I know. You're doing great though. I love it. Here we go, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. We got 1 more. I'm going to do the other side. If you're alternating, stay alternating. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Stepping and driving back. Keeping that trunk upright. Again, we're still working our core whenever we're doing activities. It's never just isolated to the arms or the back or the legs. The core is the foundation. So we're working that always. Oh yeah. We're gonna go down and do bridge work next. You can do that with a mini band. You can do it with a weight, or you can do it with a combination of both. That's up to you. 25 more seconds. Even if you don't have anything, body weight against that gravity, still hard. Come on, halfway there. Oh yeah. 10 more seconds. Stay strong, stay steady. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh, yeah. Gotta wipe that sweat, baby. Okay, I'm gonna go down and use this a little bit to guide those legs. And I am gonna add a weight to that. And we're gonna get down into that bridge formation. So you wanna make sure when you're bridging, your feet are close to your butt. Okay, you may not be quite able to touch, but they're close to your butt. As you lift up, you're gonna squeeze that glute. You're not gonna arch up. You can come to that nice neutral position, and you're gonna control it down. Now I'm gonna squeeze out just a little bit against that resistance band. Add some outer thigh movement. If you want to, add a weight right over that chest, those hips to increase that resistance. You ready to rock? 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Up and squeeze, and slowly control it down. You gotta control it down. It's not a drop down, it's a control down. Oh yeah. You're rocking it. Come on. Squeeze and control down. Lift and squeeze. You shouldn't have any back discomfort with this. If you are, you need to adjust accordingly. Make sure you don't have any weight if you have back discomfort, okay? Making sure you have nice, good control of those abs. If you don't, that's gonna pull on that back. Squeeze and come back down. Come on, you're almost there. Oh yeah. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we got one more of those. Oh yeah. Here we go. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Lift and squeeze. If you've got that resistance band, you're gonna push against that resistance band as you squeeze up, activating that glute a little bit more and those outer thighs. Nice and controlled. Squeeze and push and back down. Really driving through those heels to really activate those glutes and those hamstrings. And that core is stabilizing that back. Nice and controlled, both directions. You're halfway there. We're gonna go up and do some single leg deadlifts after this. Squeeze and back down. Nice work. Come on, you got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh yeah, I love that word. Okay, so we're gonna come up, we're gonna do that same form as we did with the deadlift. We're just gonna focus on one leg, so you're gonna wanna drop that weight a little bit. So what you're gonna do is you're still gonna hinge at that hip. You're gonna drop forward, having that weight right over that leg, and then come forward, driving through that hip. Now what you can do is you can lift the other leg for counterbalance, or you can have it right back here. It's just a toe touch. I don't really care where it's at. It's just that most of your weight is on that front leg. You're really doing a single leg, and this is just there like for 10% of your body weight for that balance. So grab a weight you can do. Let's get this thing rocking. I'm gonna start with my left leg first. Are you ready? Roll the shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. So we're sitting down and driving forward. I'm gonna do a little heavier. Down and drive. Nice, good form. Okay, if it's bothering your back, you need to drop that weight. Okay, again, that back leg is just there for balance. You're going right over that leg and driving forward. Really hinging still at that hip. That back is staying nice and neutral. Hinge to that hip and drive forward. My weight is over that heel as I press back. And I'm driving through that hip forward. 15 more seconds. Oh yeah. You got this. Come on, stay strong. We got the other side next. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, shake that out. We got the other side. We gotta be even Steven, right? Okay, roll the shoulders back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hinge down Drive forward. Oh yeah. Nice, good hinge. Really focusing on that form. And as you get better, that's when you add the heavier weight. It's not until you get that form really solid. And then I do want you to work, if you can, increase those weights. So important for that body. Come on, you're halfway there. We're gonna do a lateral lunge next. I'm gonna just do one weight with that lunge. It's a little easier. You can hold it on your back, hold it in front of you. Get that inner and outer thigh a little bit more. Come on, you got 8 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest that baby. Woo! Okay, so when you're doing that lateral lunge, you're stepping out to the side, you're driving that hip back so it's sitting right over that heel, and then you're driving forward, okay? So you want to make sure you're not coming forward, you're sitting about driving back. It's almost like a single leg squat that way. And then you're pushing up. So you're gonna come down, sit, and then push yourself into a drive. You can have your weight right in the back of your leg, the back of your neck. You can have it forward. You can even have it down here. Either way, whatever is most comfortable for you and for you to have solid form. So let's grab that weight. Whew. Okay, and here we go. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Sit down and drive. We're gonna stay with the same side. You got it. We'll do the other side next round. Sitting down and then drive. Oh yeah, sitting down right over that heel and then pushing off that heel all the way up. Nice and controlled. Oh yeah. – 20 more seconds. Nice and controlled. Oh yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. We got the other side. Adjusting accordingly. Here we go. You ready? 3, 2, 1. We're sitting down and we're driving. Right over that heel. Driving. Come on, you got this. Oh yeah. We're gonna do a little bit of no weight. Pump up a little bit that cardio. Do a little bit of a knee drive hop. You're thinking, what? We did that jump squat, okay? We're just doing some power moves a little bit without some weight. There's always ways to do it without a hop, remember. I always show you modifications. We're all in different parts of our journey. I get that. Here we go, 8 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. Oh yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to step back, touch the floor, and drive. Right here. Okay, so it's a little bit of a lunge drive, getting that heart rate up. If you don't want to hop, you're going to step back and drive that knee. Okay, notice how I'm driving with my arm, opposite arm as I drive that knee up. Nice, good form. I'm coming down with my arm and driving opposite side. That drive, coordinating that body, and also really nice, good drive and explosion, even if you're not hopping. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Step back and drive. With or without that hop, you're sitting down and driving. It's an explosion up onto those toes. Down, drive up onto that toe. We may be an Olympian yet, right? Down and up. Come on, you got this. Working on that explosion, those quick fibers. With or without the hop, you're driving forward. Exploding up. We'll do the other side next round. Come on. Down and up. You're gonna feel that front leg starting to burn out. It's like, I'm working hard. Come on, 10 more seconds. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Shake that out. We got to even Steven this. We're going to the other side. Oh yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm stepping back and driving. Either up onto those toes of an explosion, or I'm giving a little bit of a hop. And drive. Work those arms. 1, it's gonna get that heart rate up there. 2, it's also gonna get that coordination working. Come on, you got this. Step back and drive. Explode up. Give me that drive. Woo, yeah. Halfway there. Come on, you got this. 15 more seconds. I know I'm asking a lot of you. I'm pushing you, getting you better. Come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. The next activity, I'm using weights, not really weights. It's just where my hand placement's gonna go. We're gonna do some bridge and shoot throughs. So we're gonna sit right here. We're gonna go up to tabletop, squeeze, drive our butt back. Okay, now, you don't have to use a weight. It kind of elevates you a little bit easier to shoot that bottom through. If that bothers your wrist, you can do it up here and shoot through. It's a little bit harder. You scoot your bottom a little bit. And then what we're gonna do is, if you can, we're gonna up the ante and try doing it single leg. It's okay if you do both legs the whole time. That's okay. I'm just showing you all the different ways. Okay, you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So you're driving up into the tabletop, shooting that bottom through. Okay, I'm rocking back on that heel, and then I'm pushing through to rock myself up, squeeze those glutes, and then push on through. It's working those abs, working those legs, those glutes. Oh yeah. Come on, keep it up. We're halfway there. And we're either doing the other side or sticking with both legs if that's what you've been doing. Don't feel bad where you are in your journey. We got to start somewhere. We got to keep pushing ourselves to get better. As long as you're pushing yourself and not just taking the easy road. 8 more seconds. Come on. Finish strong. 3, 2, 1. Rest for a second. And we got the other side, or you're doing both legs, depending on what you're doing. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Shooting up into that tabletop. And then shooting back onto gliding that back to the best of your ability. I know we're all in different parts. You're doing the best you can. Keep working if you need to. Come up just right here and tabletop. That may be just where you're at. I'm meeting you where you're at. Squeeze at the top. Come back down. Halfway there. We have 2 more supersets, or 2 more exercises after this, not supersets. We're gonna do a curtsey lunge next. Come on, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh, yes. Okay. Ooh, I gotta wipe that sweat off for sure. That was good work. Okay, so the curtsey lunge, modifying a little bit. We're gonna step back. You're gonna touch down, if you can, to that floor, and then come back up. You're gonna come up all the way up in that extension. So you're taking that leg right behind you. You're sitting right over that front heel, but this is kind of crossing over, asking a lot of that outer thigh to stabilize you. I'm gonna take a weight. I'm gonna have it in my left hand, the one that's gonna curtsey back and touch down. Go as far as you can. You may not be able to touch the ground. That's okay. Do the best you can. We're gonna start this. Roll those shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. So you're sitting down. Just asking a little bit more range. Now you may not be there yet. That's okay. Go as low as you can. I'm pressing how low you can go. Maybe you can't do it even without weight yet. That's okay. Believe me, you're still getting a great workout. Keep it up, down, and up. Touching down to that floor if you can, as low as you can go. Really working that front leg. It's doing a lot of work. It's still sitting, that weight's still sitting over that front heel. Just like any other lunge. We're just crossing back. A little bit different dynamic movements. on the which muscle fibers we're focused on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest that, baby. We got the other side. Oh yeah, here we go. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Down and drive up. Nice work. Come on. We're starting to see that finish line. Keep it up. Coming down and up. Oh, baby. Twenty more seconds. You got this. Come on. Hang in there. Working that drive and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. Last one. No weight. Okay, we're gonna go wide. We're gonna go up on our toes. Pulsing right here. And then exploding up. I know. Pulsing down on those toes and exploding up. I want those arms up overhead. I want that explosion up. No hop. We're coming down and pulsing onto those toes and exploding up. I've got my feet angled at about 45-degree angle. I've got a little wider than shoulder width. I'm driving my hips back even though I'm coming up onto my toes. Okay, so I'm driving my hips up on those toes, working those calves. And then of course, we're working our balance with this. Okay, here we go. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Down. 2 pulses and explode. Come on up and explode. And when you get ready, explode all the way up with those hands overhead. It's a little harder when the hands go over the head. Woo! A lot more dynamic movement. Working that balance. You may only be able to go right here, right now. That's okay. 2 pulses. Getting that inner thigh working. Woo! And explode. 2 pulses as low as you can go. And up. Halfway there. Working the inner thigh. Working those calves. And getting that explosion. Getting that heart rate up a little bit. Oh yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, we're gonna do a couple more pulses down there before we explode up. Working that a little bit harder. We're gonna do 4 pulses before we explode up. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. I'm feeling like a ballerina who have awesome leg strength, right? So balance and strength and coordination. So that's what we're working on here. Down, come on, 4. Oh yeah, and explode up. This is it, guys. You've got like 30 more seconds and it's cool down. We're seeing the finish line. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Okay, give me nice, good 4 pulses. Down low. Press that bottom down. Come on. And then explode up. Lower. You can get even lower. Come on. Push, 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 push. You only have 15 seconds. Push to the end. Come on. I'm working hard. Work hard with me. 10 more seconds. Here we go. Last one. You ready? Pulse, 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 pulse. Explode and finish. Oh, yeah. Shake that out. Oh, that feels good. Okay, we're gonna do nice, good runner's lunge. Keep that heel down. We're gonna lift our arms up towards that ceiling. Drive that hip flexor forward. Getting that heel. Oh yeah, we're gonna come down. And we're gonna straighten that knee and get that hamstring stretched out. Ooh, that feels good. And then we're gonna drop that knee. Reach over, get that get that hip flexor a little bit more. Drive, 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 drive. And then give me that nice, good quad stretch. Now, if you can't reach that, grab a towel. That's okay. And we all have different range of motion. Pull that forward. And then come back into that lunge position. Rotate right over that front knee. That trunk rotation. Oh, yeah. And then what you're going to do is you're going to slide over. We're going to get that inner thigh a little bit. And then we're going to glide to the other side. Oh, baby. And then we're gonna rotate. We're gonna get in that runner's lunge on the other side. Put that heel down. Drive forward. Get that hip flexor. Oh yeah. Come on down, straighten that front knee, and get that hamstring. Drop that knee, lean on over, get that hip flexor a little bit more. That gets so tight on us. We need good hip mobility. You want to grab that foot, drive that hip forward, get that quad. And then come on up, rotate over to the side. Oh yeah. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna pigeon down. You're gonna put that leg right down there. Let's get that glute stretched out and leaning down. Oh baby. Nice deep breath. And then we're gonna go to the other side. Oh yeah, get that glute all stretched out. We're almost done. I've got sweat dripping everywhere to prove it. Finish strong. I know I just ran on time. That's okay. Finish here. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. Nice job. Thank you for rocking with me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel below and give me a thumbs up that you rocked that. If you want to be a part of my Facebook group, that link's also below where I do a lot of coaching and I'd love to have you. Don't forget to have a great day.